Hello, good people, and welcome back to another hopelessly romantic episode of Eastern Hookup. Thank you for joining us. My name is Chad Austin, and I will be your tour guide on this roller coaster of love. Eastern Hookup is a brand new dating show on ETV where we find local singles and match them up for a marvelous night on the town. All of our guests will receive a complimentary prize package, and the winning couple will get a secret grand prize. Today's bachelorette will have the luxury of choosing between 3 charming male suitors. Who is today's bachelorette, you ask? Well, Elena, come on out! So, welcome to the show, Elena. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Why don't you tell me and the show a little bit about yourself?
My name is Elena Papanosopoulos. I'm born and raised in Ypsi, Kentucky, majoring in geology, and I'm here to look and find the man of my dreams.
All right. Well, here are the rules. We're going to bring out 3 bachelorettes. They're going to be seated to your left. They cannot see you, and you cannot see them.
All right.
They're going to ask them a round of questions, after which you're going to choose one to eliminate, leaving 2 remaining. Then another round of questions, and hopefully we'll find the man of your dreams. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Excellent. All right, let's bring out the bachelors. So, before we start the round of questions, let's have each of the male contestants state their name and why they should choose you. Bachelor number 1.
I'm Chris, and I'm a good time.
Bachelor number 2.
I'm Ricky, and I was also born and raised in Kentucky.
Bachelor number 3.
My name is Corbin, and I don't know, I'm just a nice guy.
Seems like you have an amazing crop of bachelors to choose from. All right, you can start questioning at any time.
All right, guys, you ready?
Yes,
Yep.
All right, bachelor number 1. What sort of qualities are you looking for in a girl?
Definitely a sense of humor. If you can't laugh at my dumb jokes, then probably not gonna go well.
Okay, good. All right. Bachelor number 3. What is your favorite video game character and why?
Probably Spyro, the little purple dragon, because I used to play that when I was little and that was my favorite game.
Okay, cool. Me too, me too. All right, bachelor number 2. What is the weirdest place you've ever had sex at?
Probably my dad's room. It's technically my room at the house, and it's the only place I could really go.
That works. All right. Bachelor number 1. If I'm having a bad day, what would you do to cheer me up?
I would probably get your favorite ice cream and your favorite movie, and we'd just have a night at home.
Oh.
That's what I do every night.
All right, let's see. Bachelor number 3. If you come to pick me up for a date and I'm not ready, what would you do in my apartment to entertain yourself until I am?
I would help you find something to wear.
That works, that works. All right, bachelor number 1 again. Have you ever cheated on a girl before?
No, I'm a firm believer in monogamous relationship.
All right.
Well, that guy's obviously no fun.
Bachelor number 2. What is your best pickup line?
Shit. I have no good pickup lines, and I can't think of any game reference ones off the top of my head.
That works. Let's see. Bachelor number 3. What is the craziest thing an ex-girlfriend has ever done to you?
Oh man, probably cheated on me twice. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
What a B word.
And sad.
All right, bachelor number 2. What do you do to stay in shape?
I'm actually a part of the Eastern Quidditch team, which is pretty fun, even if it's a bit nerdy. Other than that, I walk to school every day, so that's a good mile there and back, and I like to swim every once in a while.
Nice. Okay, so you're a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, grew up with it.
Nice. All right. All right, bachelor number 1. I really like dirty talk. In your best phone sex operator voice, tell me what you had for breakfast and lunch today.
Well, baby, I had an apple, and I made sure to take one big bite and suck all the juice out before I chewed and swallowed.
You didn't say prison rape voice. Come on.
I likes it, I wants it, and I got to have it.
No, that works. I'm gonna.
We know what she's into now.
All right. Bachelor number 3. Do you watch porn and how often?
Yeah, I mean, every guy does. Depends really how the week's going.
Got to give him points for the honesty on that one. That question's kind of a trap.
It's one of those trick questions, huh? All right. Bachelor number 2. What is a typical night out with your friends like?
Usually me and my friends will go over. If we go out, we might stop at a hookah bar. If not, we're usually playing board games or video games in the house. We're all kind of nerdy.
Cool. All right. All right, bachelor number 1. What celebrity would you consider to be the perfect woman and why?
I would have to say Jessica Alba. She is got a great personality, and that's really the only celebrity I could think of.
All right, bachelor number 3. What would be your idea of a perfect date?
Somewhere, where we could chill, talk. I like going out for long drives in my Mustang. And I don't know, maybe dinner, or we could chill and watch a movie, or I can make you food, whatever you want to do.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. I really like a nice singing voice. In your highest voice, sing to me why you are sexy.
You just keep asking me all the hard ones. I haven't done a high pitch in my voice. I think I'm sexy because I look like Andrew Garfield.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
Spider-Man.
Alrighty. Bachelor number 3. How's your relationship with your mom?
I love my mom. She holds it down, and she's always been there for me.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. Would you ever sleep with someone on the first date?
No, unless I paid for it. So.
I don't know how to take that one.
I was just a joke. I'm nervous.
Bachelor number 2. What is your favorite position while making whoopee?
I'd probably say cowgirl, just because, not because I'm lazy, but it lets me be more active because I'm very tired. I tire quickly.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. How long was your longest relationship and why did it end?
8 months, and we just grew apart. And I wanted to join NASA, and she didn't really believe in me, and so that was the last straw. So I decided to go to space camp, and that's what ended it.
So you've been to space camp.
Who hasn't?
Awesome. This guy over here. All right, bachelor number 3. How many sexual partners have you had?
4.
Cool, okay. Bachelor number 2. What would be your dream job?
I would really like to be a game producer. Games were something I grew up with, and they've always been something I've been able to just get away from reality and enjoy. I always come up with like little ideas for a game, and I only recently found out that Eastern even has a game design major that I'm gonna start looking into next term.
Very cool. Okay, so another question for you, Bachelor 2. StarCraft, Warcraft, or Diablo?
I'm not a big fan of either three of them.
What?
I do like Dota 2, which is from a Warcraft 3 mod, so I guess I'd probably have to go with Warcraft.
So what's your favorite game then?
My favorite games of all are probably the Pokemon games.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm a big Pokemon nerd.
Awesome. Okay, so one more follow-up question. If you had to be a Pokemon, which one would you be?
Squirtle,
Oh, why Squirtle?
because Squirtle is the turtle who's the best. He becomes, he's just one of my favorite starters.
Nice, okay.
All right, the first round of questions is over. After this commercial break, Elena will choose one of the contestants to eliminate. Which one will it be? Contestant number 1, contestant number 2, or contestant number 3? You can cut this tension with a knife. Now don't go anywhere, as we will be right back.
Kermit the Frog here with some experts on clean air.
Air pollution is easy to overlook.
Even from up here. I don't get it. Even though you can't see air pollution, it's still harmful. Oh.
We the people must mount a campaign.
Right to Washington. Huh? Me?
To find out what you can do about air pollution, write to Kermit, National Wildlife Federation, Washington, D.C. 20036.
We care about clean air. Bully!
While we might not have the actual research to prove it, chances are parents of kids who don't drink probably sleep a lot better than parents of kids who do.
They broke the law at every turn. They had no restraint. They were rebels without a clue.
What's wrong with you guys?
Oh, compound fractures, contusions.
No. I mean, why no safety belts?
It's just what dummies do.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is what I do.
Busted for not wearing safety belts.
Hey, pal, it's the law.
Police are ticketing across the nation. Buckle your safety belt.
For Colorado Ski Country USA, Olympic gold medalist Tommy Moe and 3-time world snowboarding champion Mike Jacoby.
Whoa, dude, I didn't see you coming from behind.
Yeah, sorry about that. I almost cut you off.
I guess we both have different blind spots.
Yeah, we've got to be more aware of each other on the hill.
Snowboarders can't see on their backside turn,
And skiers can't see uphill behind them.
so be more aware of others.
And be in control. So, Tommy, do you want to race?
Sure, but don't I get a head start?
Not even.
Questions, and it's time for a contestant to be eliminated. Elena, have you thought long and hard about this decision?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's a tough decision.
All right, who's it going to be?
Oh. I'm going to pick Bachelor 1 to stay and 2.
So what's going on, number 3? What's your name?
Corbin.
Corbin, turn around. There we go. What do you think went wrong?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I mean, it's not like I'm upset about it. It's okay. If you're not into me, it's whatever. Rather you pick someone that you're more into than someone you wouldn't want to be with.
I want you all, guys. I can't thank you all, though.
All right, thank you very much, Corbin.
It was nice to meet you.
You too.
Corbin Dallas,
Peace out.
and whatever. All right, you can go ahead and ask a question to any one of the remaining contestants.
Alrighty. Bachelor number 2. What is the worst date you have ever been on?
The worst date was probably with a good friend of mine. We had went out to go, I think it was to Applebee's, and she might have been slightly intoxicated.
Is that a bad
I wasn't allowed
thing?
at that Applebee's ever again.
Do you like girls that drink or not drink? Like, do you have a preference?
I'm fine.
You just don't like sloppy?
As long as you can kind of keep yourself in check when you're, so don't drink too much, I guess, if we're going out, or don't drink too little, because then it's no fun.
Okay. All right.
Rohypnol.
Bachelor number 1. What would you do if your friends don't like me?
Oh man, that's really tough. Because my friends are really important to me, and they're always a good judge of character. However, if you're somebody I'm really compatible with and I'm passionate for, then I would try to come up with a way to make everybody happy. So.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. What would you do if I insisted on taking my father out to dinner with us?
I'm sure he'd be a pretty cool guy. Thankfully, I'm always a good person to take to parents. Parents generally like me, which makes me less nervous for sure. But as long as it wasn't like a super important date, like anniversary or something, I'd be fine with it.
All right. Bachelor number 1. I absolutely love to dance. Are you someone that I could take to the club?
I'm an adventurous person. I always like to go out and have a good time. I can tell you that I am not the best dancer in the world, but I will give it my best shot, and also not try to embarrass either of us while we're out.
Well, you'd get points just for trying if you're that bad, but I highly doubt it. Bachelor number 2. Where would you go in the world if you could leave tomorrow?
Probably Scotland. I have a good buddy that I'm going to visit next winter with a few other friends. So, and he's just been having a tough time, so going to help him out and hang out with him would be pretty fun for both of us.
Cool, okay.
Can you say foreshadowing? He's an alcoholic.
But no. The girl that he took out was drunk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. That's true.
So maybe he was sober Sally that night.
That's why I said Rohypnol.
All right, bachelor number 1. I love animals. What was your favorite animal, or what would be your favorite animal?
Well, I have a dog. He's an Australian Shepherd, and I love him to death. So right now, he's my favorite animal to have. But I have always wanted a chimpanzee, because, I mean, what would go wrong with having a chimpanzee? It would never be a dull day.
Are you secretly a Michael Jackson fan?
I don't. That feels like a trick question, almost. But he's got good music. Sure, why not?
I remember he has a monkey, so.
Oh, that's right. He's got a whole zoo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell him to beat it based on that first answer, are you?
Eddie, are you okay?
We'll see. Bachelor number 2. I have a huge family. Matter of fact, I'm Greek. So, how big's your family, or how big is family for you?
Family is a very important part to me. Just last week, I went on a cruise my dad's side, and it was 17 out of like 20 something of us. So it was a blast.
Where'd you go?
We went on a Holland America cruise through the Caribbean. It was pretty fun. But yeah, I have a big family. I want to have a big family. Family is just something that's important to me.
Okay, cool. Bachelor number 1. Have you ever smoked weed?
No, I have not.
Would you try it?
Would I try it? No. I've got this group at high school that I'm still in good terms with, the SAD group, Students Against Destructive Decisions. So try to be a positive influence to the kids that go through that program.
Very nice.
That is a very good question. Will you say on television what illegal activities you partake in?
I like honesty. Bachelor number 2. What's your favorite color and why?
I'd probably say dark red, and it's kind of difficult. My mom's an art teacher, so I was raised with a lot of colors, from chartreuse to like just plain old yellow. But I'd probably just say dark red because it kind of matches my hair.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. What was your favorite pastime as a child?
Camping and fishing, kayaking. As a kid and even still now, I love being outside and being active.
Nice, okay. And where do you go camping?
My family and I used to go to Rawhide Lake in Ontario, Canada, because we're isolated by all the cities and lights and what have you, and there was mountains and lakes and animals, and usually any place where there's woods, I'll camp.
See, I've never been camping. Would you be willing to take me and teach me how to, teach me the ropes?
Absolutely. I'll teach you the skills to survive out in the wild, start a fire, get cozy, fish, whatever.
I'd say you only have about 2 questions, or time for 2 questions, so make them count.
All right. Bachelor number 2. If I ever told you a lie and you found out about it and I was sincerely sorry, would you forgive me?
I'm sure it wouldn't be that big of a lie if you're sincerely sorry. So, as long as it wasn't something like life-altering, I'm sure I'd forgive you.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry, we do not have time for another question. You're going to have to choose which one of these bachelors is going to be.
Oh, man. Am I supposed to do it in that time? I choose bachelor number 1.
All right, come on over, Bachelor 1.
Hi there.
All right, so what do you think it was that won her over?
Well, since I was behind the wall, good looks didn't have anything to do with it. So I'll have to say my charming personality.
Fantastic. Well, I hope you guys have fun. It looks like Elena and number 1 have a lot in common. I'm sure they'll have a great time on their date. And now, a word from our sponsors. Special thanks to Thomas Ulch, who is a local photographer and a professor here at EMU. His newest project is called Bare Naked Travel, which combines Professor Ulch's personal photos from around the world and his exotic stories to go along with them. To learn more about the project and how to support him through Kickstarter, search Bare Naked Travel on YouTube to view his promotional video. Thanks to Potbelly Sandwiches, they feature toasty warm sandwiches, extra good soups and salads, hand-dipped shakes, cookies, and live music. To find them at 3785 Washtenaw Avenue in Ann Arbor. And spice up your bedroom with Lover's Lane. Give the gift that both you and your partner can enjoy. Special coupon deals are still available. Find a store or shop online at loverslane.com. If you live in the Ypsilanti area or attend EMU, are single and ready to mingle, contact Eastern TV Department to become a guest on our show. Get experience in front of a camera and win a free date courtesy of ETV. That's all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, I'm Chad Austin, and thank you for joining us on Eastern Hookup. Don't forget to tune in next time for another exciting episode, and I'll see you then. Take care.